Right, that's this.
Darren Connell podcast chill.
Right, is that it then?
That's it. I'm just going to turn the mic down, right?
Yeah, okay. Right, so it's 16 minutes past 5. We'll go for 5:45.
Right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Darren Connell podcast show. My name is Darren Connell. We're actually going to mix it up a wee bit and call it the Vegan Gorilla and Chums. But I've not had enough time to make a new logo, so we're going for the old one. We're currently during a lockdown and we're getting bored, so I decided to bring back the podcast, and I'm going to bring on some of my mates, people that I find interesting, and just to get a general chat and a good laugh. So this week we've got my pal Sean Connor. How you doing, Sean?
Not bad at all, mate. Yourself?
Yes, I am good, mate. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No worries, mate. For anybody that doesn't know who you are, which I'd be surprised, is you played Dylan for River City. And a couple of years ago, I seen you on Anna and the Apocalypse as well. A wee sneaky appearance on that.
Yeah.
And you're going to be coming up in a new film called Schemers, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that was going to be out this year, but obviously with this fucking madness that's happening, it might not be happening for the time being.
So Schemers was meant to be released in cinemas on the 8th of May. It was like this movie's been like 3 years in the making. And then it finally got its release date and we got it all sorted, and then the coronavirus and all that kicked off, so it's obviously been postponed. I don't know until when exactly. I think the producers and stuff are just playing it by ear.
Don't be sorry for swearing, mate. You can swear if you want. I know. It's frustrating, isn't it? I realise I look like I'm trying to groom you with this tash on. I'm like, all right, mate, age, sex, location.
I like it, mate. I like it. Suits you.
You only like that the other night when I phoned you. You were like, what's that tash on about? You were genuine enough. You actually sound hurt as well. You're like, what's that tash on about?
I actually don't mind it, mate. I'm warming it.
So how's life anyway, mate? What's this? We're third week into lockdown.
3.5 weeks now.
3.5 weeks. How are you functioning? Are you happy?
I'm starting to get fed up now, mate. I'm happy enough, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm fine. I'm getting on with it, but I'm starting to realise it's starting to hit now just how tedious this is or is going to be in terms of how long that it keeps going for. It's just trying to keep your mind occupied, and I think this week's the first week where I've kind of got to a stage where I'm kind of sitting back and I'm going, fuck, what am I going to do today? Because having routines is all well and good as well, but you get bored of that. Do you know what I mean? I've been going running and stuff and doing that, but I'm thoroughly bored of running a 5k run the same kind of route that I always go on.
It's kind of like I was saying to my pal the other day, it's like being in the jail, but you're allowed to go for a walk and watch Netflix.
Aye, no, you're right, mate. You're spot on with that. You're absolutely spot on. But I mean, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? There's worse situations to be in.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Than just being stuck in my house. So it's all right. It's kind of getting a bit tedious now, I think. What about yourself?
So you've not pressed the fuck it button yet and having Pringles for your breakfast and stuff?
No, not quite. Not yet.
I've got super noodles, mate.
I don't know, mate.
That's when you know you fucked it, when you're having a piece of noodles. You're better off with the coronavirus.
That's it. I know. I've got a pretty unhealthy addiction to crisps. Even when I first kicked off, I was every day I was getting a piece of crisps.
Aye.
That man, because crisps are like my fucking heroin, man.
You're looking well though, mate. Because see, back in the day, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, but in Anna and the Apocalypse, you're a wee bit chunky, weren't you?
Aye, chubby wee bastard, mate. Aye.
Still a sexy bastard, but. Still a sexy bastard.
Oh, come on now.
I know that sounds so sinister with a tash, man. It just seems worse than it.
Still a sexy bastard.
I love that Apocalypse, so I did.
No, mate, you're not wrong. I was fucking quite a bit heavier back when we shot that, and even in Schemers, man, when that comes out, I think folk are going to be like, fucking heavy, man, because I'm quite chubby in that as well compared to what I am now. But what was that? I don't even know what I was saying there. I've lost my train of thought. I was heavier in that. But I've started kind of since then. I started kind of going to boxing training classes and just getting myself a lot more active, because when I was in school, I never played football. I was shite at football. I'm a massive football fan, but I was shite at football, and so I never really played it. And being in school and all your pals playing football and being really good at it, I kind of fucking like PE. I was like, fuck this, man, can't be arsed. So I ended up, I did kind of go a wee bit chunkier, man. But now I've actually started going to the gym and got to boxing and stuff like that.
Brilliant.
You notice the difference, you know what I mean? And
you're looking good, mate.
Thank you.
Did you ever get to that level in primary school when you faked a gym note? You know,
said you like a stitch and you couldn't run. The fucking head teacher wants to speak to me, so I need to go. Come back like an hour later. Is that every cunt done playing fucking netball? Fuck.
Aye, gutted. See on the government website, they were saying all the people that are high risk with this, and
Aye.
I was laughing. They were saying like obese people and morbidly obese people are under risk, and like 99% of the nation's fucked, aren't we? We're all at risk.
I know. You can never fucking. The kind of websites will just tell you that you're at risk if you do anything.
I know.
Smokers and stuff like that as well, and
everybody's at risk, man.
Exactly. It's a fucking virus. It's no going to pick and choose. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking go like that. If I'm not going near, I'm not too skinny. I mean, fuck's sake.
When I set this up, see when I announced it last night, I was just kind of putting the feeders out to see if anybody would be interested, and see the absolute amount of crackpots that just got in touch, like randoms, just saying, "Look, mate, I know I'm not on the telly and all that, but can I co-host it?" And I'm like, "Who are you?" Obviously, I'll just come on me talk about getting mad weight and all that. Is that all right?
Come on, man, about a mad dog. By the way, did you see the Celtic reserve player, Armstrong Okaflex, his name is, on Instagram Live?
Seen some yet, but explain, aye.
So he goes on Instagram Live and he was basically saying like he was bored, so he wanted folk to come. There was hundreds of folk watching him, so he was like, "Right, I'm going to get it. I'll get you in on the live if you can do something for me, like you can sing a song, like they had dance, or just show me a bit of talent, something like that, just for a laugh." And he was getting like folk like popping up, and there was a guy that popped up when he had pulled his knob out to there and was pretending to play it like a guitar. And then there was a guy that went on and done, you know how the BBC News theme tune?
Aye.
The guy went on and done like an interpretive dance to that.
Oh my god.
And it was fucking brilliant. And a boy went on and tanned about a mad dog in like 10 seconds. And then there was quite a few ones going on. He was getting quite annoyed because there was quite a few going on and saying they were going to tell him a joke and then telling him a pure heavy sectarian joke. And he'd have to just cut them off and be like, I can't even do that. But it was just it just seemed like a terrible idea to begin with.
Aye, so it ended up a car crash.
An absolute fucking chaos. Jeremy Frimpong done one as well. Fucking, because they're just wee guys, mate, do you know what I mean?
Aye. I'm going to get a PS4, mate, for Amazon.
And putting themselves on fucking Insta Live with hunters of pure sectarian Glaswegians and
guys getting his knob out. I mean, if anything, see if he's 17, that guy could get charged.
Here, you're no wrong, by the way.
There you go.
Could as well. Fuck, that's dodgy. That was a good laugh, Darren, and then you've just took it to fucking paedophilia, you cunt. It's got to be that tash, isn't it?
Shut up. Nothing to say. I've got a question for you as well. You want me to read it out?
What, for somebody?
For a random?
Go on.
Mama. No, it was Elizabeth White has put, your
Aye.
teeth are lovely. Have you had any work done, and what's your secret?
Have I had any work done on my teeth?
Mm-hmm.
No. No. And I don't really have a secret. I just brush my teeth.
You're
Really?
not a smelly bastard.
Aye, pretty much. There's no secret to it. My teeth are, I don't know, my teeth are alright, I suppose.
Aye, they're not bad.
Alright.
And what else? I know I was like, anybody get any questions? And that's the only question I've got. It's pure shite, isn't it?
Fuck it, man.
I was chuckling today. I know I got an email today. You know how in your spam folder, every company's just emailing you about this virus.
Aye.
I got an email today for a sunbed company that I used in Dundee about 3 years ago when I wanted a 5-minute sunbed for the show.
What were you up to? Banter?
Aye, and anyway, what did they put? So where is it? Aye, so this is how mental I am. 3 weeks and I was nearly greeting. In times of darkness, there will always be light. Get a 50% discount when we're back to normal. Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
That's lovely, man. That's the kind of, mate, you'd see that on some cunt's gravestone. Didn't you?
I mean, it's the most powerful thing I've heard in the last 3 weeks, mate.
Aye.
Your Boris has done the elephant, eh?
What do you mean?
Where is he? He's fucked off.
Cunt's in fucking, I don't know, in isolation in his country retreats.
I thought they would have been alright now. Do you know who else recommended? The people were recommending guests that I should get on.
Right.
Have you ever heard of a guy called, what's his name, man? Count Duckula?
Count Duckula?
Is it Count Duckula? Dunkula? Andy, what's his name again? Is it Count
I think it's Dankula or something.
Count Dankula.
Like a fucking, like a green dealer?
That does sound like somebody at Punty Green one.
Did it? Count Dankula?
Vampire Green man, you can only go out and smoke it at night time, but see if you smoke it out in the sun, you'll get pure pickled into the pavement, man. Don't do it. Smells like garlic and all, by the way. See cunts that smoke green, they won't be getting sick on this, will they? They never get sick. They never get the cold.
No.
They only end up with getting dementia when they're 40, but
Aye, I know, exactly.
anyway, this Count guy, he done a viral video a couple of years ago.
Right.
And
What was the video?
It was racist. He's
Right, was it?
mates with like Tommy Robinson and all that.
Ah, right, okay, well, I suppose maybe not get that cunt on the show.
Aye, well, he asked his own, and I was like, I'd rather eat shite off the pavement, mate, to be honest.
Good, man, good. Can't be having cunts like that one.
No.
That Tommy Robinson's a fucking wrong game.
Aye, he's half his nut, isn't he? He's half his
At
nut.
times he's been caught lying on fucking like national television, just talking shite. Or in viral videos or whatever it is, and and cunts still follow him about.
He's kind of went off the radar a wee bit, but isn't he?
Aye. Did he not get jailed for lying in court?
I think so. I'm no 100%.
He tried to interfere with a court case or whatever, something like that was.
Aye. He get done for mortgage fraud, I think, as well. He was in the jail for that.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking moon unit. I mean,
I mean, you know, I know, he's a cunt.
it's a dafty.
I seen a picture of him the other day. Obviously, he's not been to the barbers in about 3 months, so he looks like a fucking caveman. It was funny. Everybody's looking bust these days, man, because they've not been to the barbers, but
Oh, mate, check that out. Fuck, fuck's sake, what do you think?
it kind of looks fake.
Didn't it? It looks like a clip-on Lego head. Do you know what I mean?
The line looks fucking drawn on at the front, mate.
I
I mean, just my...
think that's just my hairline, you cheeky cunt.
No, it's my camera, mate. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
I'm kidding on. Aye, but I got my girlfriend to do my back and sides. She's kind of done all right, but it just doesn't look in proportion at the top. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to just shave it again or. But I need to see what I need to do actually in terms of going back to River City, because I think we were halfway through shooting an episode.
Aye. So, everybody's going to go back either 2 stone heavier or everybody's got a skinhead.
Aye, pure baldy. I know Jordan Young, he got one as well. So did Scott Fletcher.
Mm-hmm. Some people just don't suit it. I'm not saying that they don't suit it, but...
No, some people don't suit it, man. I actually didn't mind it, see, because I got mine dead short when I first originally done it. And I actually didn't mind it. So I'm going to keep it short if I can. Because I don't know if those episodes that we were halfway through shooting, I don't know if they're getting scrapped. Because... Just because we're going to be away for a bit of time, do you know what I mean? So I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. But I would prefer it short because it means I don't need to wake up and do things with it, do you know what I mean?
Aye. And are you missing working a routine? Are you missing
so much, man?
River City as well?
So much, aye. You just kind of realise that maybe you took it for granted, do you know what I mean? Like, just being able to fucking go to your work. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure it'll be the same for everybody else who's having to work from home or has been furloughed or whatever it is. You do realise how much going to your work every day and having something to get up and go to every day actually affects you. So I know I'm missing it big time, man. I wish I could go back as soon as possible, but I suppose we'll just need to wait and see. No. And I know about you were in the middle of doing Scott Squad as well when this all happened as well. So
it was I'm the exact same as you, mate. I like to think that I'm a positive person and I do try my best, but I can get lazy and I can take things for granted and sometimes coast through things.
Aye.
That's definitely gave me a feeling that I won't be taking things for granted again.
No.
Even on the day, I think it gets stopped the day after me filming, and you could feel it in the air, man. You could feel the tension in the air. Everybody's just worried and scared, and thank God the government's helping us all, you know what I mean? Because people have got mortgages and wains and stuff, so...
I know.
It's a scary time. Looking forward to getting back to it though and getting my teeth back into work and gigging again.
Aye, 100%, man. 100%. It's going to be... I think the world's going to be just a wee bit different, man, after all this is done.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's going to be... Well, you would hope that everyone would be more grateful to be allowed out, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Even...
Nobody will be... I don't think people will be shaking hands and all that anymore. Or that kind of stuff.
See, the thing is, different countries and different cultures are going to embrace it differently. Like my brother lives in China, and he said they're obviously well over the worst of it. Like they've kind of dealt with it. Mm-hmm. But he said the streets are still like dead quiet, and like everybody's feared to go out and stuff like that. Like he's still not allowed back at work yet, even though they've went through like quite a lot of time with no cases. He's still not allowed to go back to work yet. He teaches English, but he's not allowed to go back to work yet. Like schools and that aren't back over. But see, compare that to over here. I think the minute that the government announces that this lockdown's finished, pubs and parks and like restaurants and everywhere that's allowed to open is going to be fucking rammed.
Aye, it's going to be too much.
I mean, some parts of the United Kingdom, they still are. Do you know what I mean? Like that video of fucking Ori cunts on Westminster Bridge, clapping, and there's like hundreds of them there. Total, like absolutely mental stupidity.
Aye, it's scary times. Is somebody making a cup of tea or something? I hear background noise.
I think my girlfriend's doing some stuff. Do you want me to tell it? Oh,
No, it's alright, it's cool.
for sound's sake.
No, it's alright. Do you want to show, let's show the trailer, Schemers, Andrew?
Aye, go on then.
Sure.
Let's go for it. Show the trailer of the Schemers. If Andy's still there. Aye, there we go.
Oh, start some.
Can you walk off, son?
I'm Shona. I'll be checking on you regularly.
20 notes, was it not? 25. You want to start a disco? So you're going to help me or what? What do you think of that then?
Bands would be cool.
Such as?
Simple Minds.
Wait, what, how much?
What's the legacy? Bring the generation.
We'd like to book the Vapors, the Skids. Is XTC available?
Full house, eh?
Got to do it bigger. We'd like to book Pink Floyd, the Stones and Fleetwood Mac.
You're complete and utter fanny.
We decided to book one of your more up-and-coming bands.
Iron Maiden.
Who?
We're after a venue.
You want any decent venue this town, you have to ask Des Fergie.
Des Fergie.
I know what I'm doing.
Sure, my patients love that too.
You've let your ambition blind your ability. You prevail me. 3 laps. Stick on Iron Maiden here. Pay back Crazy Eyes and his band of merry nut jobs.
We all live happily ever after.
John Gibson.
I'm the man. Look awfully good for a dead man.
Got this new band, going to be massive.
Who are they?
U2.
Never heard of them.
That's looking good, mate.
Does look good, man. It is good. It's a cracking film.
Aye.
I'm proud of it. It's kind of buzzing about what it's turned out to be. Because it was genuinely stuff. We shot that. I got like an Instagram alert on my phone, like your archive, and it was like 3 years ago today. I posted a picture on like the first day of shooting.
3 years, man. It must be frustrating, that.
So
The amount of time and work that goes into a project. People don't realise how complicated it is. Even Scott Squad, man. Scott Squad took about 3 years before the pilot got filmed or something.
Aye, no, 100%. It went through the wash quite a few times, put it that way. But I know it's turned into a quite a good wee cracking film, especially a really good wee Scottish film as well. I think the Scottish audience are going to love it. I hope anyway. I mean, and it's already kind of it's got everywhere. It's all the festivals and stuff that it's played at. It's got great receptions, and it won the Audience Choice Award at Edinburgh Film Festival, where it premiered. So I think it's going to get done well here. I think.
I recognise a lot of faces on it as well, and the soundtrack, mate, from one of the best bands you introduced me to recently.
Oh yeah, the La Fontaines, yeah. I think Dave, the producer, I think he manages it now. I think that's why they're in the trailer, or that song's in the trailer. But there's a lot of there's some musical faces. And there's just so much kind of musical stuff tied to it. The soundtrack's amazing, and I think that's why when that trailer was announced, when the cinema date was announced, that got done exclusively on NME, because I think they got wind of the soundtrack and they were like excited by it. So, I'm just buzzing that it's actually getting to come out. Because it's just been so long and it's went through all sorts of stuff. So, it's looking good, man.
Well, if people follow you on Twitter or Instagram, I'm sure they can keep up to date with it and see what's happening and when they can watch it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the minute I find out when it's going to be actually on, then I'll be letting everybody know, because I actually just want folk to finally see it, because I feel like my pals and that have been like that fucking 3 years ago. I bet this cunt didn't even make a film. I bet he didn't. I bet he's talking shit. You know what I mean? So
A lot's changed. I know you weren't in River City 3 years ago, were you?
no, I'm still in college. I
Aye.
was still in college, mate. I missed the best part of the final. I missed the best part of the final. I missed the best part of my final.
Is your bird clapping for the NHS with pots and pans on it?
I know she's bathing things, man. What was I saying? Aye, so I missed the best part of my final year of my degree because I was away shooting schemers. So I had to do. So what we had to do is we would do in the final year we would put on a show, a theatre show, and then we would have to do all the written work based on that play. But because I couldn't be part of it, they let me do it as part of schemers. So I just done my whole essay and stuff about what it was like shooting schemers and all that stuff. So I still managed to get my degree, but I missed probably 3/4 of my last year.
Wow. Well, at least you're working, mate. That's what it's all about. I've got one more question here. It's for a guy called Scott Pugh. He's put, Stephen Andrew Dunn. If possible, where would you like to progress your character in River City? Because obviously Dylan's been a welcomed character. You've kind of hit the ground running, really popular. Funny as well, comedy, some good comedy. So would you be happy kind of just seeing where it goes, or would you like to maybe go into more serious stuff? Or?
Yeah, I would. To be honest, I would like to see the character have to deal with a bit like a more testing situations, or like a more kind of serious, more challenging storyline for that character, because I think he came in and he was the kind of happy, funny, comic relief kind of character, which he still kind of is. He kind of went through the whole thing with Ruby in it, and ended up getting his heart broken. So there was that, which was probably my favourite scenes and stuff, favourite episode to date to film. But I would like to see him. I don't know why I say have something happen to him that's going to be bad. But do you know what I mean? Like, I would like to see him in a maybe more stressful, emotional situation. Just to see how he deals with it. Do you know what I mean? See how the character deals with it. See how I deal with it. Try to do that kind of stuff.
Get Scuddy to a bus.
Yeah, because I think I can do it, and I'd like to challenge myself in that way. And I think that the character could do with a bit more of that, because he's pretty much just a comic relief at the minute. In terms of the situations that we see him in and stuff in the show. So I would definitely like to see him in a bit of a more stressful, more serious situation. And see how the character would then develop for there.
Well, I think we would all like to see that as well. Plus, the more mental, the better. It'd be good if you get shot or something.
Yeah. Give me a pure...
Totally a musket, not even a normal gun, a musket.
And that's what I said when I done that. When I done the Ross Owen show, somebody asked me that. It's like, if you could take Dylan out of the family that he's in and put him into another family in River City, and I said I'd like to see how Dylan would cope if he was a Murdoch.
That would be good.
So I mean, it'd be fucking batshit crazy, but a good laugh nonetheless.
Well, somebody else has asked us a River City question, and it's a guy called Scott Pugh, and he's said, can you tell us about one secret in this River City set? Obviously, a good natured, fun one. A wee bit of gossip that's obviously not going to get you the sack. Like, can you get any funny stories or anything?
Oh God, you put me on the spot now. A secret.
Who's the joker? Who's the one that's like shiting in your shoes in your dressing room and all that?
Jordan Young likes a prank.
Yeah.
Jordan Young likes to give folk frights. I've not been, to be fair, I've not been the victim of it yet, but I know he likes to give folk frights. I'm sure he waited like 40 minutes in a room for somebody once just to give him a fright. I'm trying to think of secrets. I'm like, I don't know. What do you want to know, big man? Like,
Aye. Later punch smack you like.
we're all hash tailors. There's not really much secret. I feel like that's a dead shite answer, but
It's a shite question, I know, mate. I regret asking you. I'm sorry. I mean, not a lot of people know that it's a set. I've had a couple of crackpots tell me, like, oh, I know somebody that used to stay in that street, and you're like, mate, the concrete's made out of wood.
Well, there you go. That's another fucking that will probably be a kind of secret that most or the kind of average punter that watches it won't know. On River City, there's an outdoor set, and then there's an indoor set. So what you see would be that's the tall ship, the pub. If you were to walk into that building, there's nothing in it. It's just boards, wooden boards, and basically the shit you need to hold the building up. But the inside of the tall ship is all in the indoor set, and it shows everybody's flats. Yeah. So you would walk through. So if I'm storing in my flat, I'm storing in Dylan and Eve's flat or their house, and I walked through the door that would be to go into my hall.
Mm-hmm.
I could be walking into fucking Bob's flat.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? So they're all flat sets that are right next to each other, all in this big one fucking warehouse. Wow. So that's a bit of a secret. It's a wee bit mental, I suppose, because when I first joined, that kind of took me a while to get my head around it. So there's that.
That's strange, isn't it? I was an extra in River City once when I was 18.
Aye. So was I. So was I when I was younger, man.
Aye, because you were in, was it Chewing the Fat when you were younger?
Frankie Boyle's Tramadol Nights I was in.
Ah, so, right, okay.
Aye, man, that was bonkers. Absolutely bonkers, man. It was this sketch, and it was about, have you ever seen or heard of a movie? I think it's a book, but it was a film as well, and it was called 5 Children in It. 4 Children in It.
It rings a bell, aye.
Right, and it's about these kids it's in Victorian times, and they go into the woods and they find this wee magical creature called It, who grants them wishes. So that was the sketch that we'd done. It was 5 children in it, but it was 4 kids from Glasgow that found them.
God.
And they fucking make them. We made the wee thing shag a rabbit, and fucking threw rocks at it and set a fucking Rottweiler on it. Like, it was dark as fuck.
What age were you?
13, 14.
So was that the moment when the first time you're on the telly and all your family are like, yes, and then they watch that sketch and they're like, what the fuck?
It was one of them, mate, aye. It was one of them. It was dead exciting as well. It was just kind of being on the set and stuff like that. And Frankie Boy was there and I met him, and you kind of think for watching his comedy that he's going to be this dead kind of standoffish guy, but he's not. He's really, really nice. So I could not have felt more comfortable, but it was just, as was the nature of the sketch, it was a bit of a good laugh to do it, especially if you're a 13-year-old boy and you're getting to fling rocks at that puppet and fucking make it shag a rabbit and fucking all sorts of stuff.
I'll need to go back and watch that, mate, and look out for you, because I watched it when it was on and I loved it, but I can't really remember much. I remember Robert Florence being amazing in it though. Like,
it was like half stand up and half sketches, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember it.
Aye, that's the first time I seen Robert. Well, I mean, I've seen Robert Florence and things, but I seen him in that, and I was like, amazing. He's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
He was good in that. So, is there anything else you'd like to say, mate, or Andrew? Is there anything you would like to ask? I can't really hear you, mate.
I was just looking for that clip there to see if I could find it.
Do you know how much time we've roughly done? I think that's probably about 40 minutes, isn't it?
Aye.
40 minutes. Sean, I don't really have anything else to say, mate, and I don't want to bore you, mate, or drag it out.
No, it's sound, mate. It's fine.
Andrew, are you happy with that?
That's all good, mate, aye.
I will just call it, we'll just finish at that then, Sean, if that's cool.
Right, that's perfect, mate. No, thank you. Thanks for having me on and that.
No worries. You can go to the front door with your girlfriend and bang the pots.
Bang A pots, I know I'm going to. And then have a go. No, I'm not. Aye, cheers, mate. Thank you for having me on. No doubt. This is it. I'll never see you again. No, I'm kidding.
Mate, can I tell you something? We're not even recording.
Are we not?
No, mate, I just done it for a laugh.
Shut up.
No, we're going to record now.
Shut up. You're talking shite.
Is that alright?
Fuck off.
Honestly, mate, we're not recording. We always do that to the guests and they're always up for it. We always have a good laugh.
Get the fuck.
Kid on, it is recording.
You fucking dick.
Oh, mate, I was on somebody's podcast the other night and we did 20 minutes before he never realised before it was no recording. And my soul left my body, man. I was like...
Fucking hell, man.
So what's your Twitter handle?
Hold on a wee minute. I'll find it for you.
So everybody can give him a follow.
_ Sean _ Connor _
Brilliant. And that's the same with your Instagram?
I think Instagram's exactly the same as well, mate.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody can give him a wee follow. Check out Schemers and obviously watch River City because it's fantastic. And I just wish you all the best, mate. I can't wait till we're back to normal and we're going back for CBD coffee and having a laugh.
Back to the Zen then. I got the Zen then, man.
Aye, they're good, aren't they?
Aye. Right, aye, perfect, mate. Cheers for having us on. I'll probably speak to you in like an hour.
Play it Pro Ev in 5 minutes.
I know. Right, sound, mate.
Right, see you later, mucker.
Right, cheers, mate. Bye-bye.